All right, we're trying this again. I was just live a second ago. Pardon me. I gotta adjust this real quick. Hello, everybody. I was just live and there was no sound, so I just restarted. So let me know if you can hear me. If you're watching this later, I appreciate your patience for just 1 second while we make sure that the sound is working. I'll go ahead and get started. Hi, my name is Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. And in this video, I am going to be talking about the importance of diversifying where your income is coming from. And the reason I wanted to talk about this today is because, thank you, Gina, all good, she says, because it's been really hitting hard home for me lately. And so I've also seen the same kind of comments in some of the different reselling groups. Like people are just like, oh, I can't, I'm thinking of giving up reselling. I can't do this anymore. I'm not making a good enough money. And so I really wanted to come and talk about the importance of diversifying what you're doing. And I feel like I'm even having to take this lesson for myself because I had become so reliant on one of my streams of income that I felt comfortable enough to let some of the other ones slack off a little bit. And so first of all, let me share generally the different places where I have my different income coming in, just to give you some ideas. And if you have other ideas for ways of having streams of income, then definitely leave them in the comment section, or if you're watching later, leave it in the comments, So I sell on eBay and I use this perfectly to cross post from on eBay, Etsy, Mercari, sometimes on Poshmark. I kind of took that down because I wasn't getting very many sales there. And then Facebook Marketplace. So those are places I sold online. I also sold locally on Facebook Marketplace when I would find bigger things, furniture. We even did appliances and stuff for a while. Sorry, my nose is a little itchy. And so those are like my reselling type platforms. And then as far as print on demand, I was selling on Merch by Amazon, some on Redbubble, some on Spring, Etsy, with my plugin with Printful or Printify. And some of those I kind of let slip. And then I started KDP. So I had some KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing, which is books and things like that. What else? Some Amazon affiliate links here and there. What else did I have coming in? I'm trying to think. And then my YouTube income. And then from time to time, I would get like a sponsored video from a company would want to pay me to do a video for them, which was nice. So during my big move I probably had my eBay, most of my reselling stuff on vacation mode since March, which is a long time. But the move, packing and moving and getting everything reset here, and just trying to get my main focus was getting my kids back on track. So I was becoming more heavily reliant on my YouTube income, which is weird because I wasn't making YouTube videos very much either. YouTube income, like just affiliate stuff, just kind of like we had to buckle down, but the money really slowed down a lot. But what happened just recently in the last 2 or 3 weeks is that my YouTube account was sabotaged, and we're still trying to figure out how. And so somehow, somebody was able to like put a plug in. And I'm not sharing this as like poor me, but I'm just as like you never know what's going to happen when you put all your eggs in one basket and you're relying on this income source. Like it was my own bad that I let these things fall to the wayside. So don't be like me, basically, is what I'm saying. So somehow they're like my account got sabotaged and somebody or somehow got a plug-in into my account to make it look like I was like faking views, which why would I do that? Like, am I getting that when anyway? So I was like, no, that I never did that. So on with YouTube, like Google AdSense, whatever, multiple times. And we still have not gotten this thing resolved, but it has taken my YouTube income down to like a quarter of what it normally is. So it's just like that much. So that it's been very like a little stressful. And so I while whatever the sabotage thing happened, I can't like point the finger at like, well, it's whoever's fault for making this happen to me. It's partially my own fault because I let all of these other income streams sort of slip because I was just kind of comfortable, like, where it was just, it was enough for us to like, from the few other places that money was still kind of coming in, that we could take care of business and be okay. So I wanted to come on and just share that story with you because it's like oh, what's the cautionary tale? It's like a cautionary tale, and to say like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Definitely. So that's, on our agenda for tomorrow. The kids are going to help me because I need to go through and inventory everything. That I think that's also why I've been holding off on getting eBay and everything back up and running, because I know my eBay, I shared this on another video, like my eBay fell below standards because of all these things that happened. I was, again, not blaming anybody. It's my own fault for biting off more than I can chew and trying to do too much just by myself. And yeah, so having to get in there and do that. So I've got my list perfectly set. I'm going to go in there and get my inventory squared away so I can get everything up and running again, and start making a plan for getting more videos up, and hopefully this other revenue thing gets resolved. But so what are some of the other ways? This is what I was going to ask you. So those were some of the ways I shared that I bring in income. So what are some of the other ways you guys bring in income to diversify your income? Because one thing that I just never want to do is go back and work for somebody else. So I know people do Uber and they do Uber Eats, which is not really something I want to do. I have been thinking about doing some homeschool stuff. I met with some friends of mine who needed like just sort of a quick, meet up counsel, like, hey, I don't think we're doing this right. Can you give us some pointers? And because I taught elementary school for 15 years and I've been homeschooling my kids for 5 or 6 years, like we tend to forget, like, oh, we have everybody on this planet has something that they're good at, right? So how you can take what you know and your like expert, not even expertise, but just like something you might know a little bit more than somebody else, and be able to um, help them, right? And offer a service. So that's something else that I'm thinking about, is like other ways that I can make sure that I'm not just relying on one area, right? So is anybody okay in the chat? I know this is going to be a quick video. So I don't see anybody else sharing in the chat, but let me know in the comments, or I would say comment section. Yeah, the comment section down below, and make sure you check out the comment section so that you can see what other ways people are making some extra income. So I have been also looking at, I've got a couple pieces of furniture. I have never really done like refinishing stuff, but I have a couple small pieces that I'm going to play around with. So I'm kind of excited about that as well. All right, you guys, that's it. My cautionary tale. And don't be like me. Make sure you're going out there and diversifying what you're doing. And if you're here hoping for some jewelry, it's coming soon. I've got some jewelry unboxings that are coming very, very soon. Oh no, says Chris, I just let you know, I've tried watching the other unboxings, but I can't get in. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. But yeah, I've got some. I'm going to be doing some more unboxings soon. All right. Talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for your patience and hanging out. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.